That last run I did was quite odd. Like, I feel like some of the options I took were not what I would normally do. Like, there was a balance that I didn't pick up, which does seem pretty crazy, doesn't it? Starting passive, we will roll with +1 in a circle. I do also like a round guard, but for some obvious reasons, I'm not going to be picking the round guard here. As well as +1 starting the circle is just cool. There's actually just a few synergy pieces that work decently well with it. Make it quite interesting on specifically Blood. On other heroes, it's very dull. That might have been over there. Luckily, it wasn't. Odd map. Balladroit. Tempting. Tempting. Wow. I mean, I like this map. It looks quite decent. The shop is a bit earlier than I would enjoy, but I think that'll still be fine. Whoa. Being able to collect the bottom rung of the right hand side is actually super important because we're going to be aiming over there actually. When you collect the bottom rung of the left hand side, it seems. Slight difference. Collecting that one though is really good. Yeah, decent. I mean, I'm already at the 100 breakpoint that I was really hoping to hit, so cool. So it's really nice just having solid non-crit damage. Yeah, it's pretty bad, but I will just instantly pick up a... That's good. Shuffle pot if we find one. Because it's pretty good, and last run I made sure to not take it, so the next run I will take it. That's the rules. Then be the rules. Whoa. Impressive that that didn't hit the refresh. Oh, the refresh moves every shot. Forgot about that part. It's definitely a passive that does stuff. I'll say that much. Although hitting the bombs is not ideal for actually killing these guys. Just because, did I say refresh or bombs? I meant refresh. Hitting the refresh is not ideal just because of how the bombs work. As long as I can get the refresh like every other shot, it should be fine enough though. It's just fine when I hit crits actually. It's equivalent damage, which is fine. I was going to say I have a bad feeling about this one. Come on. 66, that's definitely lower than I would like. But like 147 cash, don't mind if I do. And then we also get a power glove. It is very nice, that's for sure. No way, I only got 1 coin? Damn. I was really hoping to get up to the 150 breakpoint. Okay, let's just see where this goes. Yes, unfortunately we misnavigated there. Quite unfortunate, but I just didn't amazingly feel like picking up the lightning orb, so I didn't. It's a bit annoying to miss out on the shop, but it does mean I get to full buy at this shop, and I can probably buy an orb beforehand, and I can probably buy an orb in the store. Like, it's bad, but it's not as bad as it could be. Especially if it means I don't have a lightning orb in my deck. Just because a level 1 lightning orb is not cool. Specifically on Belen. It's better on spinventor originality, that's for sure. It would be nice if I can pick up some form of health regen sometime soon. Because it's definitely a weak point that I have right now. Come on, you retargeted? I did still want you to hit those slimes, but I guess technically not. The good news is, because of Power Glove and the starting with Circle, we actually have pretty good starting shield, which is just nice to have access to. It definitely helps out. So does hitting the refresh. Oh damn. How unfortunate. Oh wow. That was pretty bad. Luckily it doesn't matter too much, but we'll see how punished we get in this boss fight. And the next boss fight, really. Our passives so far have been medium. Like, having 2 complete misses is just a bit unfortunate, really. Okay, it is a Minotaur. Let's try this. Bounce over the refresh and then roll back, hit it. It would be amazing if our refresh actually stayed there, but unfortunately it has to move. So, that sucks. Over here. Come on. Yeah, I really just don't like tactical retreat. So irritating. Okay, well, let's see if you can get 140. That would be really, really nice. 296 cash. There's a shovel orb. I'm missing the first piece though. And we get a polygon from it. Let's just cash in on mine. That's basically one hit. Okay. Let's just try not to lose any health here. Any cash we can get in this fight is ideal. Wow. Good stuff. Yeah, I feel like I definitely could have gotten more cash that fight. Well, not bust. I don't think I'll take it, but it is decent. I'd rather see what's in the shop. Oh wow. Well, actually there's a lot of really good stuff there. A lot of really, really good stuff. Let's check my inventory. 4 orbs, so I can add another orb to my deck for very little loss. I have decoy orb and ambidextrous, which is really good for discard stuff, and then I have dumbbell. So let's make good use of it. Yeah, like that. Unfortunately, our refresh keeps moving, which is not ideal, but Poltergeist is really, really good. There's very much a reason why I picked it up. It's quite solid. And I actually hit the refresh. Good. Good stuff. That means I can pull off a cool shot like this. Poltergeist is such a fun orb. It's also such a good orb, so it makes it very easy to get good use out of it. Because both of those factors are very, very nice. Could have played Poltergeist, but I'd rather save my cash for anything early. Duplication Station is a very cool passive. Honestly though, I am thinking of just taking Axe Me Anything. It's just like double damage against shields. It means my Poltergeist is probably going to be one-shotting them. It just seems pretty decent to me. And like, Duplication Station is cool and all, but if I like miss it, I'm not too annoyed, so like, it seems fine. Yep. Very, very solid 100 damage shot one. Shot 2. 170 damage shot 3. It's almost as if I'm scaling. I was kind of hoping for the refresh. Bit unfortunate, but oh well. I'm not just taking that opportunity to hit the refresh there. It's definitely a good idea. Talk about definitely a good idea. Pick out the portal, guys. Such a crazy good orb. Okay, now we get Constricting Chains Kinetic Meteorite. I think we'll take the Kinetic Meteorite. It's actually quite decent, and because I don't have any extra refreshing capabilities just yet, it works out. Especially since the Sphere right now is just going to go pretty wild. It's great for collecting cash as well. Constricting Chains is also good, but you know, I kind of like aiming. Honestly, Constricting Chains may have just been better. But both are good, so it's fine. damage increased. Like, look at that. Plus 30 cash shot one. Seems decent. And I get to do a cool shot like this. May not be the strongest, but for 3-4 orb, it does pretty damn good. Well done. It's really, really good. 8 starting shield as well is super nice. Nice. Got a lot of quests. It's just good fun. Here's more shuffle stuff, but unfortunately I have none of what I need apart from one of them. Okay. Well, we should get good damage to the shield. Like, one-shotting the shield here is just kind of nice. It means my spear can move on to cool stuff. Or the shield, I guess. Like, just bang. You know, I'm taking 0 damage, I have solid healing, to the point where I might even consider taking a Wonder Sculpture of Power. It's pretty silly, but the thing is, I take 1 damage every 25 pegs I hit, and then I also have Well Done Steak. So, like, doesn't it just work? They did a really good job collecting the cash on this map as well. Like, just adding the explosive momentum to our shots was just solid. And one thing that explosive momentum has over constricting chains is ability to hit the refresh. Because it's a very big weakness for me right now, and Canadian Meteorite kind of helps with it, and constricting chains, it kind of helps with it, but it probably hurts it more. And it's not really something you want to be that bad at. I did hit the crit and the refresh immediately, which is unfortunate for my momentum. I think it's still just fine. I mean, cool stuff. It would be even more money if I had enhanced data or navigation inflation or bomb skill 5 gold. Minus 50 max HP for a whole lot of healing when I'm just about a 5 resistance knight. It's a joke, but I could be. I already have really good healing, and if I'm just about a 5 resistance knight, I'd rather not instantly lose. Okay, I fight this guy when I have very decent AoE and solid healing. I won't be complaining. Oh, it's just a bit unfortunate I don't have Grinding Monster as well to benefit off of it. Yeah, I think the shields are dead. Yeah, having multiple would be kind of nice. Like, I picked it mostly because it was definitely the worst option. And I just wanted to see for sure if it was the worst option. And yeah, it was the worst option. Like, who am I fighting with resistance that I care about? I feel like there should be more enemies with just like 1.3 resistance or something like that, you know what I mean? Just random numbers to increase the health to make that kind of massive better. And also, like, it would kind of make the enemies more interesting. Also, like, really good Fall Guy shot right there. Like hitting a crit. Oh. Let's do that. No, I thought that was heading up, but apparently not. $401 cash is very decent. It would be nice if I'd gone to approximately 1 more shop. Okay. So now I'm definitely going to take plus 10 refreshes if I get offered it. Just because Shuffle Orb High Roll attached to it as well is just really, really epic. And I'm going to be picking up a lot of refresh stuff. It is a really good cash fund to have access to. Wait, I did not actually need to discard the Poltergeist. I wanted to shoot this shot because it seems pretty cool. I didn't get to pull it up. Solid tax. really doesn't matter about the health we lose because the next shot's going to kill and we're just going to heal everything back up. Like, we did not need Inferno and get our healing was good enough. And we just couldn't take the max health if we were going to get resistant ignited. Reflexes studied the cash grid I got, not like navigation inflation. Would have been a decent one to collect some cash on otherwise. Cookie is fine. It's more healing, which is not something I need. Poltergeist level 2 is actually very cool. Won't particularly change the ball much, but I'll need to learn it. But it means it's one step closer to being level 3. And honestly, you can tell that it just got upgraded one level. Like, it hits so many pegs, it's actually crazy. Up we go. Straight through all of that lovely cash. This is such a fun one. Like, just look at how many pigs I just hit. Well, there's a balance. If I needed AoE, I would take it. I don't need AoE as it stands. Question is, do I need Morbid though? Oh god, it sounds pretty good, doesn't it? I'll take it, not upgrade it. It's because I don't need to upgrade it just yet, so I won't. It's definitely a good upgrade though. Wow, that was an interesting shot. Alright, self-damage. Nice. That's really, really helpful for boss passes. What do we have? Anything of... No. Like, refresh course is kind of cool depending on what boss passive I get and depending on whether or not I find refreshive. But, like, yeah. I mean, there should be a lot of damage. Even more if I'd actually bothered upgrading it. I just wanted to try and save my cash for the next level. When I picked up the Morbid though, I was just kind of planning on using it as the Demon Wall Killer. And as this first damage proves, yeah, it's probably just going to work out quite well. Having access to Morbid is a lot of damage procs. I just need to be worried about where the refresh ends up. But especially with the scaling that I have for... Damn. I would love to get that. This is one of the best refresh opportunities I've had, so I was just going to take it. Even though I shouldn't be shooting any orb apart from the Morbid orb. Doesn't matter where I shoot because it's going to go far right and have a chance at hitting the refresh. Unfortunately, I was like one pick off. And like, you'll notice that despite having a really bad refresh position... Oh wow. It's like a bouncing apparently. Despite having really bad refresh positioning, just because we got the Morbid orb, our shots are being so much better. Like what, still 400 damage? It's not bad. It's just not amazing at all. Especially with shots like that. That's what I mean, like, because our pegs are reshuffling, we can't ever, like, try and aim towards the refresh. It's just super unfortunate. Unfortunately, it's probably going to hit the crit. At least it's still got 5 damage, but 1000 damage pretty solid. The chances are good that it hits the crit. It's half damage if it hits the crit, so what, only like 800? Much less than 600. No, maybe even 800. I mean, 800 is pretty solid, so I'm not complaining. Yep. Even reached 1000. It's kind of crazy. Literally would have been dead if I hadn't hit the crit, but not hitting the crit kind of impossible as we know. Unfortunately, I do not have Amulet. I don't have Enhanced Set, but I've done a really good job of collecting, or Multi-Ball. I've done a really good job of collecting cash this time. That is one of the benefits you get out of Explosive Force. It's just quite solid. God, just one upgrade. Yeah, there we go. Hold on, let's just think about this for a second. Yeah, okay, good. I thought about it for a second. Can't complain now, can we? It's just absolutely insane. Consistent damage boost and all that stuff. It's just really, really good. It's kind of funny, just like going through the pegs. Nice. Kind of wish my Morbid had at least 1 PS though. Because it would be really good at getting kills if it did. As it stands, it can only kill enemies 1 at a time, which is truly just devastating. Single shop, but at least we've got, what, a good amount of elites. Definitely upgrading you. I think that fight proves that I should just upgrade that. Though let's be real, the boss fights that I'm going to be weak into are going to be the ones that are hard to hit the pegs you want to hit. Which is specifically, honestly, 3 of them are. The only one that isn't is blind. That one you just don't get to aim where you want to aim, which is annoying, for sure. It's fine. And not being able to hit the refresh is just amazing. It means I don't have to pick up an all or nothing too, which is fun. Right, I forgot. I shot that as if it was a Morbidog. Fun fact, it's not a Morbidog. And this one is that. Okay, now I can shoot this one as if it's a Morbidog. Because it is. Oh, I thought that was a Morbidog. It's a bad habit to get into. But it means that my Morbid shots will be good at least. Let's see. Okay. Well, the portal guys did break him last time, so should do some good work this time too. The amount of blocking you get on these pegs with Morbidog is pretty funny. Like, look at that. I don't think he was prepared for that. Or this. In fact, I can just shoot up through the pegs. Oh, it's just lovely. Oh wow, look at how good both of these are. One of them is actually quite good. Like, taking a Warg here is unironically reasonably good. Just because if I get any chance of taking a passive which guarantees a crit, via refresh it's probably going to happen, is suddenly I have PS, which is actually like decent. I'm missing this guy, so none of my duplicate targets are really a good hit. If I had what, like a refresh orb or a Majoska, those are probably 2 picks that I'd do. Sure. And now hit the refresh. I basically got the important enemies dead, and I can hit this refresh. I actually can. What? Something funky just happened today with my shot. It's fine. Alright. This is a really funny shot, but I want to try it. Gotta have a bit of a cuff. That was just hilarious. I believe the front guy would act first, right? Oh wow, I missed a really good refresh spot. Oh well. Let's just try and get at least 700 damage here. I think it can get to 1000, but yeah, probably asking a bit much apparently. Ooh, no refresh. It's definitely solid damage, but like the level I was hoping for. What's a good kind of shot for me to aim for? Something like this? It's not bad, but it's not that crazy at all. Pretty sure I just saw it get momentum from. Okay, good. I was waiting for that kind of shot, and it looks like I got it. Unfortunately, he lived. Still 472 cash though. It would fund a double shot. We don't have a double shot to be funded. Let's upgrade our boss killer. And then let's pick up that bag of orange pegs because it's really, really decent with the setup we have, and especially with Morbid. Honestly, if I could remove the refresh from the board here, I kind of would. I would. It's just good if I remove the refresh here. Close. Almost picked that up by instinct. But yeah, it's pretty bad here. I could have tried shield comp, I guess. Invest, I'll pass. One opportunity. Same fight. We are actually just much stronger this time. For 2 reasons. Like, part of the big reason why I upgraded Morbidog was actually just in case we got this fight as a run back. And also Bag of Orange Pegs is really, really good. Especially since last boss fight I was having trouble hitting the refresh, and it does help to solve that issue. Unfortunately, I still can't shoot my Morbid Orb. Because I wanted to actually make progress with the boss. I mean, so I mean, like, I can shoot it, but I just don't want to. Okay, Morbid Orb, go. 1200? 770. I only hit it 1 times. It's a bit annoying. I hoped I would get to the next level of Orange Peg multiplier, but I didn't. This guy's really good at draining your health. It's just something he does. Okay, let's just hit this bomb and then go. Yeah, see, look at that. Like, I still got 1000 damage, so it's fine. But geez, it is really trying to throw here. This is exactly what I was talking about. So when I get a refresh, I get Pierce. Like, it is something that I should have been on the lookout for, but it's definitely not ideal, so I'm not going to take it. It is something to think about, though. Also, I should have healed, I guess. Removing an orb is a good idea. I'm actually not in the best spot, am I? Yes or no? I think it's a yes. I think it's quite good. I'll pass. Alright, not 3 in a row, instead we get this fight, which I should have shot Morbid, I guess. Oh, I'll shoot Morbid from now on, and yeah, it should be simple. Okay, that was not a simple fight because it was over in a second. Balance, Coven Orb, Lightning Orb, none of them are particularly interesting against the boss, so I'm not going to bother with any of them. And then we even get a Brusky Knuckles, that is kind of crazy. Yeah, it was Overshot 1. So I didn't even skip it, did I? No, I didn't skip it, okay. But yeah, you will notice the difference between Elites in Area 3. 2 of them are very annoying, especially if you're lacking refreshes. One of them is just generally going to be a pain, and the other one is the blind fight. And, I mean, sure it is possible that, oh, hold on a second, if I don't hit a refresh, you might be dead. Unfortunately, I hit a refresh. Truly disappointing. Yeah, no multiplier. Sad. Yeah, but the blind fight is generally just pretty easy. At most it's slow, which is more than fine. I would love it if you hit the refresh, because I didn't take PS. I mean, I got cool scaling, so something. Nice. Not nice. Alright, you can get 150 at least. Indeed you can. Well guys, it's just very fun. It's kind of a shame the Morbid Orb took the spotlight. I love how they both interact with pegs in a cool and different way from what you would consider to be normal. Man, 20,000 damage. Now I get to smack you with the Morbid Orb. I'm hoping for a 3 times multiplier, but I don't think this map can really do it. Solid stuff. Had a 2 times multiplier at the end? Yeah. Checks out. Yeah, my boss passes were very, very solid. Hitting Meteorite because I didn't find any refresh stuff just worked out simply. A lot of damage. It made some of the nice fights earlier really easy. Ask Me Anything definitely just useless. I should have just picked up Multi-Ball Machine. The reason I didn't was because I knew how good Multi-Ball Machine was, and I knew how bad Ask Me Anything was, and I just wanted to see if anything could change my viewpoint on that. Yeah, it didn't. It only proved it. The start was definitely rough. Like 2 passes that literally did nothing. The entire run. In fact, I just got annoyed at Tactical Treat more often than not. But yeah, the dumbbell and all of these stats that I had early on was really, really amazing. The fact that I could actually bother with deep discard stuff was nice, just to thin down my deck, get it so that I'm only shooting 2 good orbs. One of them is like a boss kill and the other one's Portal Geist, which is amazing AoE and really fun interaction with pegs. Philosopher's Stone didn't get as much use as I was hoping. I was kind of hoping for a refresher. It's a good way to get some good use out of Philosopher's Stone. Without going all the refresh way. Refresh course, Brusky Knuckles. just solid stats on refresh, and yeah. Oh wow, I actually had House of Slime towards the end. I didn't even notice. House of Slime is really, really good for the kind of stuff that we were doing as well, like Morbid and this Kinetic Meteorite and House of Slime. You're getting so many procs. It's not a surprise we got as much damage as we did.